everybody.
Hi there.
I'm Step.
And I'm Tams.
And this is Card Advantage. We're here to learn how to draft on MTGO, and you can learn along with us. So we're going to hop into this Swiss. Oh, that's new. Cool. So they continue to update the client, and it's full of new and interesting things, which we'll discover along the way.
That's always fun.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to pause here, and we'll come back when this fires. Alright, and we've just fired. So here we are in
And
pack one.
a not good...
In Garrick's Wake? Not really.
It's situational. Triplicate
Cone of
Spirits.
Flame is quite good, but we wanted to
yeah.
stay out of red if possible.
That's something we discussed before, just because everyone is drafting red. What about Triplicate Spirits?
Triplicate Spirits, I think, is the pick here. Yeah. I mean, Cone of Flame is also almost first pickable, but Triplicate Spirits...
I think it's kind of on par, too.
That's a white deck right there.
Yeah. And we do want to try to stay away
Do the white
possible?
flyers. Yeah, white-blue flyers.
That's a possibility, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Let's take this and see where it leads us.
Okay.
And right there we see
A Griffin,
a Griffin.
if you want to do
Maybe a
one.
Kinsbale Skirmisher.
He's not much of a flyer.
No.
There's a Tinkerer.
There is a Tinkerer. I like Tinkerer.
I like the Griffin better.
You like the Griffin?
Yep. Because
Flying for strike.
Flying for strike.
Unconditional.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll grab that for now.
Oh,
What
right.
else is here? Like, the Heat Ray is good.
Yeah,
removal.
God's Favor is fine. Not crazy about the Sleepy Crow.
Yeah.
Invasive Species is okay.
It is. I don't... well,
In this set, the Convoky Golem is pretty okay.
absolutely.
I still like the Griffin best.
Alright. Well, we'll see. We might pick up green, we might pick up blue. But
Yeah, we're kind of
definitely white.
open to, another color.
Oh, that's a pretty good white card.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what's Grind Clock? I know Grind Clock.
Mm-hmm.
Charge counters, mill. That's not
That's a mill
the deck
engine
that we
thing.
have started.
No.
Boneweaver Giant, don't really just want to pick up, because...
Yeah. Selfless Cathar. Is there any... the Shaman of Spring is okay, and...
Gather Courage is pretty good. Sly Blade, I like quite a bit. I also like the Rot Feaster Maggot. I'd be tempted to pick the Sly Blade here because it's pretty potent.
Thinking going black-white, so we can maybe get some black removal?
Yeah.
Okay.
For
Okay.
now.
I mean, the Cathar's okay, but I'm not, jumping up and down for him,
Yeah,
so I'm fine with picking the Slide Blade.
We're not the token deck yet.
No.
So, if we do end up going that way, well, the Cathar. Come back to double Void Snare in this pack. And a Nimbus of
Interesting.
the Isles.
And a Divine Favor, and I really like the art on Life's Legacy. Not a reason to pick the card,
No, yeah.
but it's really pretty. Really interesting. Nimbus, maybe? Divine Favor, maybe? Void Snare, maybe?
I kind of want to pick up the Void Snare.
Above the Nimbus of the Isles?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. I mean, I'm not sure. But
So were you thinking of kind of going white control-y with blue and...
maybe. Either white-blue tempo or maybe white-black. Just good stuff.
Fair enough.
Like the Shadow Cloak Vampire and the Blood Host are both good creatures. Warden of the Beyond would be great if we had something
To
for
do
exiling.
that. Yeah.
And that would fit in if, say, the Rot Feaster Maggot came back
Mhm.
around, white-black.
Yeah. I like the meteorite as well. It's a shock with mana fixing.
Kind of. Yeah.
Which do you want to grab?
I want to grab the Warden.
Really?
Yeah. It's a 2/2 with Vigilance, and it's just... If we get the upside of something exiled, then it's even better. Besides, if we want to play this off, then we need to convoke into it.
I'd like to take the Shield of the Avatar, please.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had that work really well for us. Not that that's necessarily a benchmark for future picking. I'm running that in my League deck, and it's really quite sweet.
It can be, yeah.
Especially if we're going to have a triplicate spirits or something that's going to pump up the amount of creatures on the field.
Yeah. Haven't seen, like, green doesn't seem to be open, or maybe
No.
there's just not a lot of green floating around.
I would think that. But I mean, Krankos Enforcer is great, but we don't really want to go into red.
No.
The Witch's Familiar is okay, but I think we can pick that
Yeah,
up.
I'm okay with that. We're still not settled on blue or black.
No, we could go either way.
Or somewhere else entirely.
Or somewhere else entirely. That too.
Alright. There's a lot of blank faces here. Wonder if the client's just not keeping up.
That could be.
So... They're taking their sweet time.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Ooh, Paragon.
That could...
Ooh, heal
An
from
appeal. Yeah, the appeal's good.
there.
Which do you prefer?
Giant's Growth is also... or Titanic Growth is pretty
Yeah.
strong.
I mean, we don't know that we're in black, so I think a Paragon
Yeah.
in black is not necessarily the best choice.
Although it's still pack 1, we could move that way.
Absolutely. We sure could.
It still being here tells me that no one else is heavily black.
So do you want to grab that then,
Well,
thinking we
I
might
don't know.
move? Because Peel's really good too.
Feels really good, but
It's a common though.
I like the Paragons, and this gives
Grab it.
other things Death Touch.
Sure,
Black creatures, Death Touch.
sure. I'm perfectly okay with that.
And we're immediately...
Solemn Offering for the sideboard.
Yeah?
I don't see anything else, unless we're thinking of moving into
Dissolve
red.
Shade's not bad, but...
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. I just hate to pick one this early.
I know, sideboard. Well, if you want to get this
Actually,
off.
Even a
Yeah.
Black Cat. It's a 2-drop, and we can convoke with it.
Alright, fine.
It could gain Death Touch if we have Paragon out.
Sure.
I'm not an advocate of running it, but I'm...
No, I understand. I understand. And it's low. And it has pretty art.
Yeah.
I wish it were a better card, because it's really quite awesome.
Wall of Limbs?
We could do that. Yeah, sure.
Whenever you gain life.
It's possible if we're running white, black, that we're going to come upon
You could pick up
some...
a Pride Mate or something.
The only other thing in that pack that I really am like, ooh, is the Titanic Growth, but we have nothing in green yet, and we haven't seen much in green, so I'm okay with picking Wall of Limbs.
So I'm going to side the Void Snare for now.
Hey, look.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
keen on running any of those.
Grab the Tinkerer for now, just in case we decide to slide back into blue.
Yeah,
Because at least it's a decent card.
It
like,
is.
It's a playable.
we've already got an artifact we're running.
Mm-hmm.
If we pick up a...
Hey,
Yep.
there's a Rotfeaster Maggot.
That's going right in.
Excellent.
If we...
I'd like to see some removal. We need more creatures, obviously.
Maybe get that out of there.
Sure.
I'd like to see a second Triplicate Spirits in pack 2.
That would be wonderful. Sure.
Sure. I mean, we might even run it, who knows?
Yeah. I've run it before. It's all right. It's okay. It's a, hey, we need something else. Sure.
We almost have blue coming together as a sideboard option.
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Like, we're not really heavily white. We do have 2 strongish white cards and 1 fairly decent white card. But black-blue could just as well be a thing. We'll see what Pack 2 brings.
Mm-hmm.
Pack 2 brings a Soul of Zendikar. Well.
Oh, Seraph of the Masses. This is Murklurker. Tell me about the Soul of Zendikar again. Which one is it?
It's got reach and it creates beasts.
Oh.
It's
also worth...
Not much.
Not much. Okay, fair enough.
It's worth a little bit.
Yeah.
I kind of want it, though.
Okay. I'm okay with rare drafting, you know, it's one of those things. Sure, grab it.
Other possible thing, I mean, Seraph of the Masses is
Teal.
quite good.
Murklurker. Oh no, Murklurker. Yeah, Murklurker would be okay if we decided to go black-blue,
Yeah.
but I think pick the soul. All right, now. Flesh to Dust.
Flesh to Dust.
Oh, Frostlinks. No. Oh gosh.
Really
Oh
good.
gosh. Removal. Yeah, I think we take the removal here.
It's a strong blue pack, too.
I know.
Coral Barrier,
Frostlinks.
I don't really want to move into green.
I don't
I
either.
just wanted the
Yeah, absolutely.
soul. Like, there's a Paragon, there's a Back to Nature is pretty good sideboard option.
Mm-hmm. That would require...
There's also a Darksteel Citadel here, but I think Flesh to Dust
I think
is...
so too, for sure.
So we're definitely black, and we're either white or blue, depending.
Yeah. We had that before, and...
Didn't quite get
it
work.
online.
Wall of Essence.
Oppressive Rays. A Welcome Turn. Military Intelligence.
Typhoid Rats.
I don't really want the rats, but...
Haven't seen another Triplicate Spirits, so... wondering...
Do you want to grab the Welcome Turn then, if that's the way you're thinking? Or the Leviathan
Maybe.
as a bomb? Sure, grab that.
I don't know.
I
The
don't know.
Leviathan
It's hard to get online.
really slow. I prefer the Welcome Turn.
Alright, get him. That might wheel.
I know, that doesn't feel right, but
Encrust.
then here comes an Encrust and a Wall of Frost, so...
Sure.
Coral Barrier. No.
I wouldn't mind getting one for the sideboard at some point for token decks, but Coral
Yeah.
Barrier, sure. It's pretty strong. Peel.
Peel, Tinkerer,
Take the peel.
take the peel. I mean, there's a Raise the Alarm if we wanted to...
Oh,
Go
man.
I think blue-black looks pretty good. And we've done that before.
Turn to Frog.
Hey, turn to Frog.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I know, right?
No, we're not going 3 colors.
No. Okay.
We could, though.
We totally could. I like Turn to Frog.
Over a Wall of Frost?
Depends how we're playing. Depends the deck we're building.
Hmm.
We don't know what deck we're building now because we've kind of switched around a bit.
And black seems less open going this way, but maybe we'll pick some up in pack 3.
Right now we have nothing to kill people with for the most part. We don't have very strong creatures.
Well, we've got a Flesh to Dust, but
That
fair
doesn't
enough.
make us win. That just makes them not win. A
There's
caustic.
a win condition.
Alright, well, grab the caustic tar then.
Yep. Better than anything else here.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, another peel.
Okay. Zoffshade. I think it's
Did we
better
not
than
pick up a second Tinkerer? No, I guess we didn't.
No.
I mean, I'd be tempted to grab the Citadel just in case we see a an Ensoul artifact in pack 3.
Mm-hmm. You want to grab that?
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe not the best of plans, but...
It's a fun plan. All right, so we need some creatures.
Yep, we could use a few creatures.
Things to kill them with, because right now we don't have much to kill them with.
Some creatures, some removal.
We have one Welkin turn.
It's
And
got
a core,
barrier.
but that's a defender.
We've got a Slyblade. That'll hold them off.
I hold them off, but it's going to kill them. I'm kind of jaded with the Slyblade because I've never been able to get it to work worth a Tinker's Arm.
I have.
Okay. To me, right now, that just looks very, very weak. With no, like, there's control in there. But it doesn't seem to have any sort of.
You're right
bombs
that we
or
need
aggression.
creatures. We need a couple of good 4-drops. I mean, we could probably pick up a Sure. Better than a Mind Rot,
Sure.
I guess. Just don't like Mind Rot. Alright, pack 3. Give us something good. And on color.
It's going to give us all awesome white, you watch. Yep.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but
Well,
we can go 3 colors. That's a win condition right there.
it is. And it's foil.
Yep.
I'm surprised it's not worth anything.
Me too.
I guess it's only really great in limited.
Yeah.
It's only okay in constructed. And there's also an ulcerate here.
I still think because we have some removal and some control, that's a good.
Alright, grab the Spectral Ward.
We may go 3 color.
Maybe.
We've done it before.
In which case we need to now prioritize fixing.
And creatures.
That's not the fixing I was talking about.
No. There's another. There's another Griffin.
There's another Griffin. There's another Tinkerer. This is worth a ticket.
You like that better than the Griffin? That's cheaper, I suppose.
Yeah. Maybe not.
I mean, it's only flying if we get our thing out on the field. I don't know. I like it better. It's first strike.
Okay.
Raise the alarm. Sanctified charge.
Raise the alarm. Probably raise the alarm, yeah.
Really? About the sanctified charge? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I don't want to pick up that sanctified charge. I'll see another one.
Maybe. We're in pack 3.
This is creatures.
Alright.
There's another Turned Frog.
Yep.
There's an Accursed Spirit.
Do you prefer that or the Path Mage? They're both pretty much exactly the same, except one is Intimidate and one you pay to make it unblockable.
Or other things unblockable.
Or other. Ooh.
So, Path Mage is probably
Sure.
better, especially because I'm thinking about cutting out black. Anyway, this isn't doing anything for us.
There's a frost. Oh,
There's an Ensoul artifact.
you gonna get that
I am.
instead of the frost link?
I think we've got a couple of good artifacts we could run, and
Sure.
that there is a win condition.
Okay. And we really, really wanted to do the Accursed artifact anyway, because it's just cool.
No.
Divine favor,
No.
ephemeral shields.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Second Paragon.
Pillar of light.
Oh, yeah. It's a removal spell.
Yeah, for big things. Which is just fun. Do you want the Brawler's Plate for the
maybe, yeah.
Ensoul artifact? It's a 3.
Yeah.
Void Snare.
Yup.
This is going to be a really interesting deck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of excited because we really wanted to try the Ensoul artifact thing anyway. Do you want the Cruddy counterspell?
Might as well.
Yeah. Sure. Or do you want the Radiant? Oh, no. No,
No.
we don't. I thought that was an artifact land. It's not.
No. It's just a land.
And a not good land. Sure.
Sure. Might come in handy.
Sure.
Alright.
We have 7 creatures in this deck.
8, 9, 10. 11, 12.
Okay. Fair enough.
13.
Fair enough. Do we want to put that...
Probably run the Tireless Mercenaries.
Yeah, and take out something, maybe one of the Turn to Frogs? Or
We
one of the
don't
Void
need to take
Snares?
anything out. We're at 22.
Alright, add that in then.
Is it stronger if we add a splash of black? Maybe the Sly Blade. Maybe the Rot Feaster Maggot.
Flesh to Dust?
Fleshed Up Dust is double black.
Yeah,
so
we don't want
have
that.
any fixing. So
I just don't know. I don't know the Sly Blade well enough to be able to judge whether you should be splashing for that or not.
it seems like it would be okay because we've got enough peels and turn to frogs and whatever else that if we're leaving mana up, we could have multiple options.
I suppose. It just seems so weak. It's a 2/1. For all of the mana that you've got to save to give it its death touch and
Yeah.
first strike, it falls to everything when it's
Hot
attacking.
Soup, third target for the Soul Artifact.
Yeah, that's true. Or the missionaries, I guess. The hot soup is okay.
It's not a bad deck.
You know me, I just feel really uncomfortable with seeing 7 creatures, especially when
Yeah,
Triplicate Spirits is so expensive.
it won't be though.
True. Let's hope.
Well, hopefully we'll have creatures. I mean, you're right. We don't have a lot of creatures, so maybe it will be expensive. But we have bounce.
Yep, that we do. And the thing is, there's enough black in there
I don't know.
that if we find problems, we can work on sideboarding. We've got some nice sideboard options.
Yeah, they're okay. 8 and 8.
Yeah, that's
I
not too bad.
guess. I mean, we really need early blue, but it's only 1 blue. blue. So
Fair enough.